4 is the last of the matches today. The Isle of Man, the hosts, to a packed out stadium against Israel. Today, I'm Natalie Pepperell, and I'm delighted to be joined in the commentary box by Kitty Cassidy. Kitty was an Isle of Man player, but unfortunately fell to injury 9 weeks ago, Kitty.
Yes, was not ideal timing for this coming up. That's all I could think about lying on the floor, but I'm here, I'm still involved, and that's all that matters, so let's go Isle of Man.
And their losses are gain in the commentary today. So, any early thoughts on who might take the win?
Not biased. I think Isle of Man, they've got good depth in their squad. You know, they've suffered a couple of injuries this season, so I still think they might be able to take it. But Israel, they've got a great attitude, a fighting spirit, and they'll give them a good run for their money. So
absolutely. So your starting sevens for Israel: goal shooter Naomi Komar, goal attack Karen Gordon, wing attack Batcha Chelet, centre Tal Segev, wing defence Tikva Clements, goal defence Ayelet Glick, goalkeeper Ma Ayan Lang, and on the bench Tsutzlil Kupchik, Tali Kerr, Michael Lieberman and Tracy Powen. The coach is Shan Berman, manager Robin Ginseng, and primary carer Catherine Maman. For Isle of Man, the hosts: goal shooter Gemma Kirkham, goal attack Jess Smallwood, wing attack Rachel Johnston, centre Ashley Hall, wing defence Lydia Shaw, goal defence Viv Storner, and goalkeeper Kat Keeling. On the bench we have Ellen Charmer, Molly Christian, Becky Hempsel, Jane Ryder-Clegg and Paige Skillicorn. The coach is Claire Bataille, assistant coach Rob McKee, manager Deborah Evans, and primary carer Jane Cowley. Your umpires for today are Leonard Maceo, Rhiann Edwards, and the reserve umpire is Kate Mann. So the last time these teams met, the Isle of Man took the win. They ended up second in the tournament last time. UAE came third, and UAE beat Israel today 62-23, so Isle of Man will be looking to better that score, won't they?
yes, they will, yeah, just to get the goal points.
So we start off with an Isle of Man centre, strong first and second phase straight away, and a nice
Good
ball
vision there
over.
from Rachel.
Great crowd applause. That's got to help out.
This has
hasn't it?
been the ladders we've had today, which is great. Makes a huge difference to the teams on court. You hear that support behind you. Good calm play by Israel here.
Oh, just not enough on that, but Naomi picks it up. And she couldn't pick that up again. That would have been replayed, hence waiting for a team member to get it, but back in the hands of the Isle of Man.
Good outlet passes here. Strong defence from Israel. They're not making it too easy.
Nice hold and change of angles by Gemma Kirkham to get that ball, and a great shot. Puts the host two ahead.
I think having the home crowd behind you makes a big difference in these situations. Absolutely.
Israel need to make an impact on this game now.
Let's play this advantage. Use it to their favour.
Oh, great arm. Ashley Hall there. And a lovely drive to the top of the circle.
Good movement in there from Jess Smallwood.
Showing equally she can shoot just as well.
Yeah.
It's a really strong start for the Isle of Man. The coaches will be pleased with this, won't they?
Very. I think it might help settle their nerves on the bench, to be honest. It's hard to know what to expect.
Well, that one deemed out of court there by Rhiann Edwards, the umpire.
Worth a try to keep holding it in, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've all tried it.
Oh!
Nice steal from Lydia. Good vision down the court.
Strong challenge on that rebound.
I remember last year Israel's defence was strong. Very physical team. It's good though. Keeps you on your toes.
Good pressure there. Israel just working this ball out, playing the short ball.
They're very calm. They've got good composure on the court.
Nice
good decisions. Very good decisions.
Oh,
Good shot.
Naomi Komar with a long bomb. Nice height.
It's hard to get them over keeper Keeling. She's done well.
Good strong challenge there by Lydia Shaw.
Love the intensity of this game. A few minutes in. It's fantastic.
They've really risen to the challenge, haven't they, the Isle of Man?
Good shot.
Nice height on that shot as well from Jess Smallwood. She finishes really high, doesn't she? Her follow-through is lovely.
Textbook. Nice defense there from Israel.
Yeah,
Good steal.
Ayan coming out with the ball.
That'll give them a bit of confidence. Hopefully pass it back down the court.
Just need to get some depth at the moment. 5 Israel players in a very small space. Need somebody to drive down. Got our goal attack and wing attack very high at the moment for Israel.
Offering good support from the defense, which is nice to see.
Playing the short
Good.
ball.
Well received goal shooter.
Oh, beautiful offload under pressure by Ashley Hall, off balance. Still managed to offload a beautiful ball. That one, not so much. It's that balance, isn't it, between letting the first ball go and then taking a breath on some.
Holding that little bit extra.
Beautiful.
Nice pass. Great vision there from Johnston.
Don't forget, you can get in touch with us today on Twitter via our hashtag #NEOpen. Holly McGowan has already taken the advantage of that. You've got this, IOM netball, she says, from the crowd, taking pictures.
Good support from our committee member of the MNA. Good defensive pressure here from the Isle of Man.
On Facebook, Jodie Carrera, good luck Israel. Ronnie Kressner, Yalla Israel.
Fantastic goal for Israel.
That brings the score to Isle of Man 6, Israel 2. So Israel staying in touch with this game.
Nice shot. Good teamwork there from the shooters.
It's nice to see Batcha Chellet there meeting the ball. That stops the wing defence Lydia Shaw coming through for that interception. It's really important that Israel meet every single ball in this game, isn't it?
Keep coming forward till you get it.
Nice, good high five there between Naomi Komar and Karen Gordon. Oh, just a little miscommunication there. I think Gemma Kirkham got there a little bit too soon.
Good pressure from Lang though, Israel's side. Nice Johnston, good steal.
That's better timing.
Good clockwork around the D there for those.
Oh, breaking.
Hard luck. Too enthusiastic. We've all been there.
Good defensive pressure in that D, making them move it
Super.
round.
I love Israel's work ethic. It's fantastic. Good shot.
Good patience by Isle of Man. Oh,
well held.
And that's the problem with sometimes putting your shooters under pressure, isn't it? You put them under pressure with that long ball and then you're expecting them to shoot and score as well.
Yeah. Important to use your 3 seconds. We'll pass it back out.
Just make sure they turn and look down the court and meet the ball. Rachel Johnston punishing them that time. If you stand still for it, I'm going to come and take it.
Slithering away up the court, stealing those loose balls. Hopefully Israel can capitalise from this. Yes,
It's good that
well
they're playing
played.
front ball.
Hard to rebound against Kat Keeling. She's got the height advantage to start. She's a strong player.
Good advantage call by the umpire as well, letting the game flow. Just making easy work of it in that circle, aren't they, Gemma and Jess together?
They're working very well together. Very, very well. Considering they're both off island most of the time at university.
Wow.
Yeah. Just shows that the work's been put in at training.
Over halfway in this quarter, and the Isle of Man have taken a substantial lead, 12 goals to 3. And that's not going to go over that defensive unit.
No. Strong. Israel will keep fighting though. That's what I love about them. They're gritty.
Batcher holding her own on the edge of the D.
Good forward pass. Good shot.
Yeah, nice shot there by
Well
Karen
played,
Gordon.
Gordon. Yeah.
Not
very
a technical shooting style, but certainly an effective one for
It
her.
works. Forced an error by Israel. Hopefully they can capitalise on it for themselves.
Nice middle ball.
Good quick passing.
Naomi Komar plays that front space really well, doesn't she?
Fantastic. She's strong.
Jess is going to have to do some really good footwork to get around that. Not Jess, sorry. Kat.
Yep.
Apologies. Good conversion on that turnover. Oh, nice take.
Good ball. Well taken. Well taken, Komar.
Oh, yes, good
Good
chase
pick-up.
down.
They've just got the hustle, haven't they?
Yeah, chase the chaser, do
Yep.
the work.
Well taken, Ash. The change of pace for the Isle of Man's been brilliant. They know when to slow and when to speed, which is good. And it's hard to defend that in times.
They're certainly making a good mark in this opening game for them.
Well held, Gemma.
And to not use the post as well, Harms
I
actually
know.
went around the
That was
post.
impressive. Very careful not to touch.
It's another one for you to try at home.
Yep.
Good patience to work it around. There's nothing on in.
Good defence. Good tussle there from both Israel and the Isle of Man.
Good shooting stat so far.
Very good. This will please the home crowd, everyone that's made the effort to come down after work.
And a full crowd it is. I don't think there's any spare seats left in the arena
I
tonight.
know, it's fantastic. We were worrying initially we wouldn't sell all the tickets, but they actually sold out quite quickly, which is good to have that support.
I think you could sell out more. Need to invent some more seats. What I really like at the moment by Jess Morwood is that she goes for an offer. If she's not used, she goes again and again and again.
She just keeps giving. It's fantastic.
Just under 3 minutes left in this quarter. Isle of Man leading 17-5. And a shot off 1 foot under the post, and it goes.
Good passing from Israel.
Jess Smallwood, an under-21 Team Bath player.
Nice shot. Well done, Komar. Another long bomb.
Great shot. Everything going in the favour of the Isle of Man at the moment. Oh,
Obviously crowd pleasers.
Up.
Every time someone go down, it makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Your poor knees.
Great take.
Great passing. Good shot, Jess.
Ashley Hall, centre for Isle of Man, was player of the tournament in Gibraltar last year.
Yep. She was. Played exceptionally well. It's fantastic to see. Even better to be on her team.
Good backup there by Marianne Lang.
Great support, trying to break down the 5 and a dice.
Oh, good arms. And keeps it in. Oh, that was lucky.
Crossbar challenge. I think they'd smash it. Good shot, Gemma. Good mid-court defence there from the Isle of Man.
Oh, breaking call. So the mistakes that actually Israel don't really want to be making.
No.
They need to make sure that they start to make an indent into this scoreline, and when turnover ball is so hard to come by, the small errors you don't want to make. Oh, bit of confusion over the time at the moment.
Has time been called?
I think it's so the umpires have a buzzer on their arm, and I think the Leonard's buzzer might have gone off slightly early. The bench confirming that it's not time yet. Still a little bit of time left.
Yeah, we had a bit of a glitch in one of the earlier games, so the clock didn't start, did it?
Yeah, and that's important that the bench are on it as well, so there will be no mistakes. Very talented umpires and bench officials. Great shot. Wow.
What a first quarter at home.
Storming first quarter for Isle of Man. So 22 goals to 6. The Isle of Man lead against Israel. That's a very commanding start, and probably the strongest that we've seen so far in this competition as of yet.
As of yet, exactly. Hopefully that will help to settle the nerves that no doubt they came onto court with 15 minutes ago.
So I'll put you under a bit of pressure, Kitty. If you were the coach now of Israel, what would you be saying to them?
I'd say need to mark a little bit tighter on their players. There's a lot of openness, it seems, around the D, in the D. You know, they've travelled all day yesterday, they've played a game this morning, so the Isle of Man have a distinct advantage in that no travel time. They've not played today, they're running out fresh. So, you know, I feel for Israel in that respect. I think sharper passing, try and reduce their mistakes, use the 3 seconds. I know they're tired, but if they can utilise that 3 seconds, they'll be able to make better choices, get balanced. And, you know, hopefully, from a perspective of, you know, a viewer, it'd be nice to see the scoreline close a little bit.
Absolutely. And if you're the coach of the Isle of Man, what would you be saying to your squad now?
Girls, you've smashed it. You've made the home crowd proud. Keep it going. Probably wouldn't make changes at this stage. You know, I think it's hard to do a quarter, come off, then come back on. You know, let them run a half, and then if you want to make some changes, do it after the half-time bell.
Would you be asking for more from them?
You can always ask for more. There's always more to give, you know. And it would be, you know, we've made a couple of mistakes. We've thrown some balls out. We've made some ropey passes. We've, you know, created turnovers for Israel to get the advantage. And I think, you know, you always try and improve. So if they can try and reduce those each quarter, you know, the scoreline will be bigger in that respect. But
so some highlights now for you from the first quarter. Just to look at comparisons, obviously, because all these games count. They're ranking games, but actually this game counts towards the medals at the end. Israel versus Emirates in quarter one was 7-16, so it's a bigger scoreline than that one, and Emirates obviously came out third in the competition last year, with Isle of Man coming second, but only on goal average.
Only on goal average, and it was that last game with Israel that pipped us to get the second, which was, you know, fantastic for us. And And they were great sports at the end of the game. You know, we had a big sing-song and a dance with them, and it was good fun. It was really good fun.
So every single centre pass, every single goal is going to count. So the coaches certainly won't want to sit back and just take it. They'll want to keep pushing, right?
You can't afford to get complacent at this stage. You know, it's only the first quarter. There's still 45 minutes of game time left to go, and you know, a lot can happen. They always say it's a third quarter dip. You've just got to watch out for that and try and, you know, not let that happen. So, but the girls are in good spirits. We can see from here, you know, they're smiling on the bench, so it's good.
Absolutely. I'm just saying before, Jess Morwood's been playing Team Bath MPL under 21, so she'll have had the exposure with players such as Imogen Allison and Sophie Drakeford-Lewis. Yeah,
she's mixing with the big dogs, which is good. It's great for us as the Isle of Man. You know, we're benefiting from her experience, her coaching in the UK, so it's wonderful.
Absolutely, and that definitely showing on the court. She's made a great start to the game.
Oh, fantastic. And to think she was going to be starting as a mid-court player initially. You know, she's shown her worth in the circle, which is fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
We mentioned before that today is Israel's independence, 71 years today, so...
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, they're looking to make a good mark today on this competition.
Yeah, celebrations for them. Absolutely. But the thing is with them, they've got such a good fighting spirit. They'll come out the next quarter, you know, it's easy for people to have their heads down when the scoreline is what it is, but they'll come out, they'll hustle hard, and that's what I love about them.
Yeah, they don't give an inch, do they? They keep fighting.
Yeah. I just think if they can get a little bit tighter on their players, that will help make a difference. But again, that comes down to energy levels, which I would not be surprised if they're feeling a little bit depleted at the moment. So,
absolutely.
And they're first out tomorrow morning as well.
If you want to get in touch with us, we would love to hear from you. Tell us where you're watching, what your thoughts are on the game. Hashtag #NEOpen on Twitter. You can also get in touch via the Facebook live stream, Netball Europe live stream. We can't show you the selfies, unfortunately, but we'd love them.
They'd entertain us.
Cover coming in. Aviva Lang, come on Israel. Dominique Changfoot, come on Israel. I'm pretty sure the whole of the Isle of Man is in this room.
Probably. You could probably fit them all in here. Just had another break from Israel, turning the ball over. Another quick goal for the Isle of Man.
It's coming through the court too quick.
I know.
Good arms there.
Good pressure.
A bit too close. Nice central ball by the goal attack.
Good hustle here. Let's see if they can capitalise with this. Oh, fantastic. Yes. Good shot from Komar.
A bit of confusion, but still got possession.
Great ball in.
Just feel like the Israel defence needs to do more pressure on keeping the players up the court a little bit. They're allowing them that run and then trying to go for the interception.
I think if they can try and keep them in the middle, keep them away from the circle, make it harder to make those feeds, that'll make a huge difference, yeah. But again, fatigue is setting in for them. That's a huge disadvantage, unfortunately.
Oh, great tip.
Good hands.
Well done there, Ayala.
Good holding position from Jenna.
Nice depth. That's the depth they've got to stop, isn't it?
Yep. Need to watch that pocket. Good hands there from Ashley Hall, leading it into Lydia. Good shot, Gemma. I think you can see the fatigue starting to set in here for Israel.
So just to confirm some of the changes going into this quarter. For Israel, we have Michael Lieberman coming on at wing attack. Batcher goes to the bench. And Tali Kerr coming on at goal defence and Tracy Powan coming on at goalkeeper.
Good to have some fresh legs for them.
Obviously deciding that they needed to change up that defensive circle to put some pressure on the attacking unit of Gemma and Jess.
Good shot from
Beautiful
Komar.
shot. She really is a key player for them, isn't she?
She is very strong shooter. Great strength. Very good strength.
Tali Kerr getting her feet round, but just a little bit too late. Needs to get those feet round nice and early to pressure that front ball. Can't quite get her hands on that. Michelle.
Good support from the Isle of Man defence up the court.
Unlucky there by Tali. Needs to go with two hands to pull those in. And finally it goes in.
Yeah. Good
Better
support.
defence.
Yeah. Them forcing them to come back. It's good.
Oh, good pressure, Israel. Good job. Much more pressure then on keeping them up and forcing that ball back, and then they can run on the laterals, can't they?
Making the Isle of Man work for it now instead of just getting a free rein, which is good. Good for spectators.
Oh, she nearly had that one, didn't she?
That was close. Good pass in.
Lydia
Go on,
Shaw comes
Komar.
from anywhere.
I know. We called her the wrecking ball last year.
Naomi Komar trying to lift her team, giving them a cheer.
Good team spirit from Israel. Good hustle.
Was that footwork?
I thought it was a replayed ball.
Replay.
Yeah. However, as a disclaimer, I am not a qualified umpire. So my opinion does not count.
That goal takes the Isle of Man to 33. Hosts are on 33 and Israel are on 9. Still pushing ahead with this lead. 11 goals scored so far this quarter. And Gemma makes it 12. Just proving that you can be an attacker and defend. We
Absolutely.
like goal attacks that defend hard.
Oh yes, that's important in the middle of the courts. Good defence there from Israel, working together.
Wing attack and goal attack being forced all the way down, but the only problem we have is then limited offers going forwards.
Yeah.
A clever play by Naomi. Chooses to offload.
Good pass.
And that's that two hands. Karen had gone with two hands on that ball. She
Nice
could well
pick
have
up,
come out of
Komar. That's Viv out of the circle. Let's see if they utilise it here.
that. Good screen.
Hard luck.
Just seemed a bit rushed on that shot. They just need
Yeah.
to breathe, don't they?
Use your 3 seconds. It's understandable. I think I'd be panicked if I saw Kat Keeling and Viv running at me with the ball.
Great shot there by Naomi. Takes Israel to 10.
Good distance shooter. Good pick up from Kirkham. Good shot.
They certainly have shooting power in that circle, don't they?
Yep. Absolutely.
Good space there by Tal.
Great vision.
All on one side of the court. Might just need to. Oh, there we go. Oh, lovely
Great
jump.
shot.
Great shot.
Well done.
Shooting over the pressure of Vistorna jumping.
She's very steady as Komar, isn't she?
Contact called there against Tracy.
Shot, Gemma.
That's interesting, isn't it? Because they allowed the wing attack, Michael Lieberman, then to go out. Wing defence dropped off completely, and they challenged second phase of the centre bar.
Yeah.
So a real mix-up between challenging first and second phase for Isle of Man. And who's calling that, do you think?
Ash, I'd say, as the centre.
Oh, we've got to challenge those front balls.
Good pressure there. Good pressure from Talikur.
She's doing a good job on Jess Smallwood, actually, and making it a bit more tricky for her now on that entry, isn't she?
You want to make her work for it.
She's tracking her really well.
Yeah. I think that's the way they're going to be able to slow them down.
Good chase, but has gone out of court.
Israel ball. Let's see if they can capitalise from here.
Tikva in command. Oh.
Good hustle. Quick glance at the umpire. Was that contact?
And that's the runs that they've got to try and stop, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we were talking about that when Israel actually played Emirates. The Emirates transition speed was really quick.
Yeah.
And they take turn, and Israel was struggling to stop them. And it's just a case, isn't it, of getting ahead of the play and trying to slow those players up.
Yeah.
Even if it's not your player, just try and slow that runner.
Pick a body in a different colour. It's that quick release. As they're turning, it's gone.
Oh, wow. Nice smile there, though, from Rachel Johnston.
We've all been there.
Oh,
great vision. Well played, Komar. Great teamwork.
Yeah, nice offload there by Karen Gordon to Naomi under the post. Challenge the front. They just need to communicate as well a little bit at the back. It could have been a good switch there, couldn't it?
It's a good opportunity here for Israel.
Oh. She keeps it in and offloads it. Covered by Rachel Johnson, just slowing it up, make sure they maintain possession. Stop that pressure cooker from throwing it off the back line.
Yep. And they've got it back now. Good offload from Gemma.
Business as usual in the shooting circle.
They're working really well together. It's nice to watch.
It's a good connection between the wing attack and goal attack on that centre pass as well, isn't it?
Very, yeah.
Nice early work off the line.
That's what you need, off the line quick. It's always hard to defend those.
Good arms by Jess Smallwood. Sees Isle of Man back in possession.
More defence from the goal attack, which is nice to see.
Good pressure. Nice 3-foot mark.
Great defence from Israel here. Again, it's just that stepping off the man and allow them that little bit of extra space to run on and get the ball.
With the depth that the Isle of Man are getting as well, I'd really like to see the keeper flying on some of those.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, that was a great example of Gemma Kirkham doing a really good front screen to prevent that. But sometimes it is, the opportunity is there. And that in itself could really lift the team, couldn't it?
Just a few intercepts, a few stops, a few turnovers that they can score off.
Moments
great shot by
magic.
Komar.
What a great centre pass.
I know, it's fantastic. That's what keeps their spirits up. It's nice to see.
Oh.
Great long one from Gemma. Sometimes you just can't stop those if your shooting's on form.
She looked to offload as well, decided not to, took the long shot.
Good job she did. Nice, Jess.
Need to do a bit more work to get free than the long run from the back. 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left of this quarter. And it's currently 47 Isle of Man to Israel's 13. Isle of Man are just slotting those goals away at the moment.
Although Israel are making them work around the D now, more than in the first quarter. Just need to close those gaps.
Good pressure.
That comes from tiredness as well, doesn't it?
And the indecision's there as well now, isn't it? So
Yeah.
Lydia Shaw had gone on that, and then the player had cut back because, you know, she's seen her take so many through the court, and that's where that miscommunication comes in. Good stretch, good arms over.
Lydia's a fierce player though.
Missed by Jess, but Gemma is there to get the rebound and slot another one in the goal. It's good pressure by Israel, forcing 2 over the line that time. Meant that they couldn't pass that deep second phase that they've been doing so nicely. So well done, Israel.
Let's hopefully see if they can score off this. Nice hustle there from Vivian and Karen.
Here's Michael Lieberman with the ball.
Good patience around the circle. Good control for the shooters. Unfortunately, no
Just
goal
seemed a
for
bit
Israel.
rushed on that shot.
Yeah,
And do you think that's the pressure of the scoreline being as it is?
I think so. I think tiredness as well. You know, everything feels quicker than it probably is.
Beautiful shot.
Again, Lydia Shaw off the steal and the centre pass. She's so fast off that line.
Good closing speed, isn't she, on that
Yeah,
intercept?
very, very good.
20 seconds left. Would be good for Israel to score off this one.
Ooh.
Just waiting for the whistle, I think, because time had been held. We've got just under 10 seconds. They're going to have to get it in soon. Naomi Komar knows.
She's ready. She's always ready.
Just needs to take time on this shot. Oh, unlucky. That leaves a half-time score of 13 goals to Israel and a massive 50 goals to the Isle of Man.
They have come off the Rockets, haven't they?
Yeah, to say the
That is
least.
unbelievable. That's fantastic.
A huge scoreline.
Huge.
And we've just been
That's
saying...
the biggest today, I think.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
been saying in some of the games, actually, there's been some really low-scoring games today.
Yeah.
Contested and really tight games,
Yeah.
but quite low-scoring. So to hit 50 mark halfway through, it's a phenomenal score.
Wonderful hit the triple.
And do you think, I mean, what is that due to? Why is the scoring so high in this game? What is it that they're doing on the court?
There's good communication, there's good teamwork, you know, they've slotted well together as a team. And the passing, they seem to gain so much space using correct footwork. They've got the vision of the court. It's like they're already 3 passes ahead before they've released the ball. It's like playing chess, to be honest.
And they've got lots of prelim work, haven't they? If you watch them off
yeah.
the ball, there's lots of work going on off the ball by the Isle of Man to make sure that they're sending the defence one way and they're actually getting clean ball by losing the defender early on, aren't they?
Lots of cuts, working together. It's a pleasure to watch. Wish I was playing.
Oh.
But it just shows, you know, the Isle of Man has got great depth in their long squad, and I think for the coaches, one of their hardest jobs was actually whittling it down to only 15 people.
Yeah, because you were saying that you've had some injuries in the squad.
We've had, quite a few injuries. We've had another ACL, Ailish Brighton. A little shout out for you, hun. She's having her operation on Monday, so wish you the best of luck for that.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, Chloe's done her ankle, but hopefully she'll be okay for the rest of the weekend. She's just been told to rest it for a few days, so fingers crossed for her as well.
We have the second quarter highlights for you now, and this is the time where the coaches get a little bit more input. So I don't think the game is probably going to be turned around the ball for Israel from here, but what kind of things do they need to tweak to make more of an impact? I mean, it was a better quarter. They scored 7 that quarter, so better attacking.
Yeah.
Probably not so good defensively in terms of the scoreline, but actually we saw some more pressure and some better tracking.
We saw some good intercepts from Israel. We saw some good pressure, forcing some errors from the Isle of Man. I think they just need to tighten up, get a better grip, you know, maybe come behind their players to track them down the court, force them to be higher. At the moment it feels like the Isle of Man have a bit of a free rein running down the court, which they just need to close those gaps. force them into a position they do not want to be in, rather than getting their prime position.
So dictating rather than chasing.
Absolutely,
ultimately.
yeah. Trying to control the situation rather than following it. But again, they're at a disadvantage from long travel. Playing this morning, they had a tough game this morning as well. The Emirates. Was it Emirates they played this morning?
Yeah, it was Emirates.
They're a tough team to play. They're physical, so that will be draining as well.
And they came out there and they played a good game against Emirates, made a big difference in the scoreline to what it was last time. 13, interestingly, is exactly the same score that they were sat on at half-time against Emirates, the only difference being that Emirates had only scored 28 by that point in time. So Isle of Man certainly making a statement.
They're putting their name on the map again, aren't they? Which is good.
Absolutely.
The crowd's going wild here. It's great. It's so nice to sit here and just hear the support that we've got. It's fantastic.
And we have the Manx netball bear. Does he have a name?
Nettie.
I remember now. I had this conversation. Nettie is on the court. Hopefully we'll see some moves from him. He has been dabbing.
He's a very good flosser.
A very good flosser.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. There is Nettie flossing. Fabulous. Good flossing, Nettie.
Absolutely.
So Kitty, you were in the Isle of Man squad, but unfortunately ACL injury. You had your surgery last week.
Yeah.
So for all those aspiring netball players out there, what does your rehab look like now? Injuries obviously bad, but not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world, no. I'm a spring chicken. I'm only 29. So no rehab. So I've got 9 months until ideally I'll be competing again, which sounds like a long time, but you know what? In a lifetime, it's not really any. It's going to go so quickly. So rehab. Start my physio on Monday, and I think once that starts, the road to recovery is really on its way. I'm still a little bit immobile at the moment, but every day is a lot better. So I just have to be patient, which is not one of my strong suits.
And how important is the team around you to still be in this environment, part of this environment, in terms of that recovery?
Huge, it's been great, and I would never wish an injury on anybody, but the fact that Ailish and I are going through it at the same time together, that will be a huge help, because got someone to bounce stuff off, somebody else who knows what you're going through. Rianne, she tore her Achilles earlier in the season, so she's out as well. She's still going through her rehab, and she's doing fantastic. And it's good to have that support from people who know what it's like to suffer something that's such a big blow. But they've been great. They've been really, really good. When it happened, everyone was flooding me with messages, and it was nice to have that community around you.
That's what we say about netball, isn't it? Netball family is amazing.
Massive, and it goes beyond the squad. It's like, if you look at the crowd, the level of support we have here, it just shows you how good the Isle of Man is for these sorts of things. So no, I'm lucky. I'm lucky in that sense, for sure.
Don't forget, you can get in touch with us via social media on Twitter, #NEOpen. Or comment on our live stream. We'd love to hear from you. We'll give some of you a shout out on your messages. Natalie. This could be definitely somebody that is related to. Hold on, bear with finding the name. We have Natalie Chillett. We might be small, but you girls have heart. LL Israel. And we've said that, haven't we?
Absolutely,
the heart that Israel show on the court is phenomenal.
And that's a huge positive, it's fantastic to see, it's fantastic to play against. They don't give up, they keep fighting, and I love it.
So thinking that maybe that's someone related to Batcher?
Possibly.
Jodie Carrera, up and in key, you've got this, great shooting, Gnomes. We would agree with that. A couple of other people commenting on Naomi Komar's shooting. Please do get in touch. Oh, Leron Gordon, we love the bear. Can he play in the third quarter? I'm not sure if he's affiliated, if I'm honest.
Yeah, we don't want that. Illegal players.
Yeah, and I'm not sure we've got a dress big enough either. No offence to the bear. Might be a bit squished in that dress.
Would not be a strong look, would it?
No, we don't want to get the bear injured either. His dance moves are needed, but we are glad that you are enjoying the bear. We are too.
Yeah, he's an integral part of the crowd pleasing.
I have managed to get hugged with the bear now, so I'm very happy with that.
You've got your selfie ready to post later.
Yeah. #Nettie the bear. Love it. So going into the next quarter, do you think we'll see any changes from the teams?
I think Israel maybe will make a couple of defensive changes. Isle of Man will make some changes just so that people can get run out on court, rest the legs for tomorrow. which would be good because this is a good game to get people out, get their first game under their wings, you know, get them used to the court, get them used to the atmosphere. So no, I think there'll be a few changes coming our way. I can see a few different bibs on people now. Ashley Hall's coming in to shoot to start. Got
From
Paige,
centre to shooter.
yeah, we've got Paige Skillicorn
Goodness.
coming off the bench onto wing defence. Jane Ryder-Clegg coming in at wing attack. Kat Keeling has moved from defence to attack. She'll be shooting. She's a crowd pleaser. She's my unicorn. She requested that.
Your unicorn.
She is. She's magical and positive.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
She's a good egg.
Changes for Israel as well. We have Batcha Chelet back on at centre. Sitzlil Kupchik on at wing defence and Ayelet Glick on at goal defence. Oh, a nice strong pass, but unfortunately just a bit of a fumble, but back in the hands of the Israelis. Nice reset. That could be something that they talked about as well, not forcing that ball, resetting back. Nice pocket ball. And into the hands of Nomi. Can she convert? Not this time. Isle of Man with the rebound. Quick transition down court. Wow, so Kat Keeling plays both ends.
She does. She's annoyingly talented in that respect. That's why I like it that she's on the Isle of Man team.
Good patience here by Israel. Just moving the ball around, and I'm sure the coaches will be pleased by this patience and accuracy of passing. Oh, nice. Naomi Komar keeping it in.
What a rescue. Oh,
It's just unfortunate that goes off the back line.
Becky Hempsel's debut for the Isle of Man. Her first cap, which is nice.
I'm also slightly jealous that Ashley Hall can play centre and goal attack.
I know. Again, this woman has depth in her game.
What is that? That's not fair.
She's very talented. She works hard though.
Good second phase depth and
Good pass to Howell. She'll enjoy that. Good pressure from the defence here.
just need to come out with that rebound, but good hustle. Oh, and off the back line. Good pressure, Israel.
The coaches will be happy with that.
Need to get our wing defence and goal defence down to get a bit of depth. That's much better defensive play.
Well done, Israel. Komar's such a strong player, isn't she? She's quick.
And
good shot.
And she scores.
Very well deserved. That was great play from Israel. Good steal down the court.
Israel have come out with a lot more tenacity in this.
A little bit of fire in their bellies now, haven't they?
Absolutely. Just taking, turning and passing, and that's what they've been missing, is that take turn. Oh, unlucky.
Oh,
Just can't
hard luck.
quite keep that in.
They seem to be utilising their 3 seconds, not rushing as much now, making better decisions, which is nice to see. Good netball. Steady play from the Isle of Man. Oh, good intercept.
Yeah, she was slightly off balance on that, wasn't she, when she sent it? But one turnover turns to another, turns to another. Sometimes that's quite common, isn't it? You get a turnover and that ball releases a little bit too quick, a little bit too frantic. You just need a turnover buddy to stay with you nice and close.
It's that third quarter I was telling you about.
Nice give and go. Beautiful.
Great, quick, sharp passing. Accurate too. Good shot, Komar.
This is definitely a much better start by Israel, having scored 2 goals already.
Good support around the circle from Jane and Rachel.
Yeah, and
Good
unfortunate for Israel there, because they did a good job of keeping the ball on one side.
They did.
And
One
she
breakaway.
ran it, yeah. Great pass by the centre, opening up the goal
Good
attack.
patience there. It's easy to release the ball quick on a centre pass.
And again,
Good hustle.
she dances with the back line, doesn't she, Naomi Komar?
I know, if that was me, I'd be out because I've got huge feet.
Great shot there by Karen Gordon. This is definitely a much more contested quarter.
Israel seem to have found some energy, which is nice.
Isle of Man doing a good defensive job.
Good
forcing
quick
that ball
passing.
back.
Steal from Rachel Johnston.
I think it'll be Israel sideline.
Yep. Well received.
Yeah, better front play. Much better.
Great play between the wing attack and goal attack there. Goal shooting.
Fabulous. And again, an applause from the back. Keep that team going.
4-4 for this quarter.
This is good.
Yeah, this is good netball.
Oh, nice middle. Just get a bit of a tangle of legs there.
Nice shot from Ashley.
Just needs to make sure she turns straight away, look down the court.
Yeah. Good pressure from the Isle of Man, forcing the back pass here.
Good repositioning. Oh, just unlucky. It was nice there though to see Karen Gordon go for that ball and then play into the backspace, drawing those two defenders. It's just an inaccurate pass to the centre coming through. Yeah, good pressure there on the baseline. She wanted that space, Kat Keeling, but she was definitely not going to get it from Tracy. She wasn't giving her an inch. Get down the court, take turn.
Good teamwork from Israel. Help coming up the court from the back. Better patience now in this quarter for Israel.
Yeah. But a good 3-second call, and that was again the work of Ash Hall at the front. She covered one thing, hedged onto another, covered it again. It just gave them no options.
Now she's in, ready to shoot. Good turnover for the Isle of Man there.
56-17, sorry, as it stands. Well seen.
Great pass. Good vision from Jane. Nice shot from Kat Keeling.
Ooh.
Good hustle.
Yeah, drive away from the line of the ball is not always the best option.
Need to create some space here, Israel.
I think it's just the timing on the move, isn't it? The two in the circle were static, and the centre's move was after she was ready to release the ball. So you just got to do those prelim moves.
Yeah.
Work early.
Create the space. Work
And
for each other.
And the difference there is that, you know, they pass it, they catch, turn, release, catch, turn, release, and making sure you release, turn fully, see your options.
The ball is almost out of their hands before they hit the floor. It's quick.
The speed of transition for Isle of Man and the speed of transition we saw for Emirates early on. It's going to make a great game against Isle of Man and Emirates. That's definitely going to be one to watch.
Be a good battle to watch.
Absolutely.
It was a good game last year too.
Oh, well kept in. Great work there.
This is the
by
heart and the hustle I
Titsville.
talk about from Israel. It's fantastic.
Just want to see Karen Gordon looking into that circle nice and early and then driving it. Drive it and pull that double off Nomi.
Good shot.
Fabulous.
Great attitude, boosting the team spirits. Love it.
Good tip.
Good hustle.
Rach Johnston making sure it was hers.
The change of pace is fantastic from the Isle of Man.
Unlucky there by Ayala. Kat Keeling makes no mistakes. Nice.
Well
Top and
played.
base. Great drive. And it goes. That brings the 60 up for the Isle of Man. 60 goals for Isle of Man, 18 goals for Israel. Oh, well held, just
Well
footwork
played,
there.
yeah.
Oh no, contact, it's all right.
Ooh.
Another chance.
See if they can use it. Komar, it's got to be in.
It was a great screen by Karen Gordon
Fantastic
to set
shot.
up.
Oh, fantastic. Good teamwork. And they utilised the contact call too, which is nice to see.
Oh, yeah.
Great intercept.
Beautiful. Well read, Tracy.
Good vision there down the course.
She's doing a good job this quarter.
She is. She's working hard in there.
See if she can be rewarded now by
Let's
a
hope
transition to goal. Oh, got unlucky there.
Good feeds from Rachel.
She's pleased with that as well.
She
Class
is.
on the way back to the
Absolutely.
circle.
Why not?
I love that when the scoreline is you know, reasonably big and she's still everyone. Yes,
Yeah.
come on,
Exactly.
keep going.
You can't afford to get complacent. You've got to keep that up. Keep the spirits high.
Good pressure on the shot there by Becky Hempsel. Did you say this was her first cap?
This is her first cap, and Paige Skillicorn's too on the team at the moment. And it was the first for Jess as well, Jess Smallwood in the first half of the game, who was goal attack.
Oh, beautiful roll. You need to watch that back if you're a goal attack or goal shooter. That was a really nice roll.
Yeah.
Nice, simple but effective ball side hole for Kat. Makes it a nice 1-2-3 centre pass to goal.
The most efficient.
Textbook, isn't it?
Yeah. Hard work from the coaches, Rob and Claire, over the last 12 months.
Good by Karen to come through for that.
Great shots. Very well deserved, Israel.
Israel bring up the 20 on the scoreline. So last time these two sides met, Israel scored 20, so they've already reached that point. Looking to make it bigger as the course progresses.
Good patience from the Alaman there, not to throw in the long ball.
Absolutely.
Utilise their mid-court players, which was nice. They don't need to lob those balls in. The scoreline's enough. Just play smart at this stage.
Nice confident passing. Great drive meeting the ball by Nomi. And really nice feeds as well from Michelle at wing attack position.
Good circle feed.
Oh, just take the time on the shot.
Komar setting up for it. Shot.
Oh my goodness. How did that go
I
in?
know. The smile on her face says it all. I love it.
Up. Oh. Just couldn't quite keep that in court.
Oh, play the whistle, girls. We've learnt this from our leagues. Well held in. Well played, Kat.
2 minutes left of this quarter. Israel opting to go back this time. Need to get some more depth again. We got quite lateral on that ball. Draws the contact call, which means we have a 2-on-1 in the circle.
It's good. They've got a good screening process going.
They do that very nicely,
Yeah.
don't they? Great shot
Komar,
there by
his
Nomi.
shooting has been on fire today whenever she's had the opportunity.
And I love the fact that she applauds her team as well. Like you can
Yes.
see her giving the nod to the centre saying, you know, well done.
You made the right choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love that positivity between them. They work for each other. It's nice to see. Good patience from the centre.
Oh, it's a long one, but an accurate one. Oh, and a great roll around the
Good
back.
tip
but-
from Becky Hempsel.
Oh, she's down.
Oh, don't, that makes me nervous. She's back up, we're okay.
Deemed as a dropped ball, not playing on the ball.
Good shot. Well done, Israel. Good fight there. Less than a minute goes in this quarter.
Israel already hit 23. That was the sum total that they scored against Emirates, so already an improved scoreline for them.
Yep. 16-10 this quarter, so it's actually been a lot closer, which is nice. They must have had a good 8-minute half-time rest. Came out with a little bit more energy.
Yeah, potentially some good input from the coaches, and the substitutions making a real impact. Still time to put another one on the board with 18 seconds left.
Coma's got the ball. I'm pretty sure it's secure.
Oh, you jinxed her.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think the scoreboard as well can put some shooters kind of under pressure, and actually it's a long time, 10 seconds.
It's amazing how far it can get down the court in that time.
So
that was a good quarter, 17-10.
Absolutely, at the end of the third quarter, Israel are on 23, Isle of Man are on 67, so I think potentially killed the dreams there of them getting the 100 mark for the Isle of Man.
They've got a lot of work to do, 23.
Much more pressure, and great job there by Israel. So at three-quarter time when they were playing against Emirates, it was 18-43, so many more goals on the board for Israel.
Yeah, they've done fantastic. Maybe they've got their second wind of energy, which is nice to see.
Yeah, they're a bit more settled in terms of being able to turn and give that ball.
Yeah, and they just seem to be utilising their 3 seconds. They've got a little bit more patience with the ball, and they're making better decisions, which is nice to see. So,
absolutely. And the Isle of Man, if you coach them, what are you wanting them to do right now?
They need to maybe just tidy up a little bit. There was couple of mistakes, nothing that's going to make a detrimental dent in the score. But I just think from a perspective of taking into a game that might be a little bit more challenging, any simple errors, just try and eradicate those. There's been a couple of wayward passes, but they're a strong team. They've played well, they work well together, and they work well for each other, which is always really nice to see. There's no individuals on the court. It's very much one solid 7, and it's nice. It's good to watch.
Don't forget, you can get in touch with us via the hashtag #NEOpen on Twitter. We're just going to show you some of the replays from the third quarter. At LEH Sport, our very own Miss Skillicorn is currently on the court at the NE Open, representing the Isle of Man, wishing her and the Isle of Man team the best of luck over the weekend. Very proud school there, I would imagine.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. It's nice for the school kids to come down in the mornings and watch. Hopefully it puts a little bit of inspiration into some of them, and they think, oh, I want to do this, so start them early.
Ronnie Kressner, great play down the court there, Israel, keep it up. Kami Kaplinski, great passes into the circle, Israel. Alex Shapiro, just love Israel's passing. And Jodie Carrera, great play, Israel. Lots of support for Israel on our...
It's because all of the Alaman's here.
and the crowd obviously appreciating that improved performance there.
Yeah, it's good for a spectator's point of view. It's nice to see a bit of fight, a bit of hustle. It's nice to see them turn it over and scoring from it. It's good.
Absolutely. Kath Rich watching from Switzerland.
Oh, fantastic.
Dipping in and out a bit today of hashtag Netball Open. Sounding good. Exciting weekend of netball ahead.
Let's hope so.
Netball Europe, Netball SL and Super Netball. Spoilt for choice. Who'd ever have thought it? It's fantastic, isn't it? Netball is on so many platforms, and we're so lucky to be able to have this live stream for you today.
As an Isle of Man resident, it's a privilege to host it. They've done such a great job with the facilities. It shows what we've got to offer, and hopefully it will invite more people to come to us, which would be good.
Absolutely, and inspire the next generation.
And that, that's important, because that's what's going to keep netball going. That's why it's important to bring the primary schools down and whatnot, and show them what's available. You could be experiencing this, which is nice, putting on the red dress.
Creating new role models all over the world.
I know. Nettie the Bear being one of them.
Who's still not taken to court.
I know. Maybe by the end of the tournament we'll get some shots off them.
So do you think we'll see lots of changes now? Some changes, no changes?
I think there'll be some changes on the Isle of Man team. Let's see what we've got. Looks like we've got a couple of change bibs. We've got Viv Storner going into GK. Ellen Chalmer coming on as goal defence. Jess Smallwood's back on, but she's playing centre court this time, I think.
So a goal attack that's playing centre court as well.
Yep.
So a centre that plays goal attack and a goal attack that plays centre.
So much depth. And we've got Molly Christian on as wing defence. This is her first cap for the Isle of Man.
Lots of first caps out today.
I know. It's nice to see.
Oh, and a turnover in the centre by Jess. Contact call, but very quickly taken. Secures the Isle of Man first goal of this quarter. Back with Israel centre. We have a 2-on-1 in the circle. Is it going to be early to capitalise? Oh, nice pop. Good timing on that jump. Good pressure there from Helen Charmer.
Good change of direction. Feeding the ball down the court. Good ball in from Jess.
Oh yeah. Was that break-in? No.
No.
Time called.
I think
Oh
we've got
dear.
a calf strain. Oh,
Let's hope it's cramp.
Komar. Oh, it's our little bomber with her long shots. Let's hope she's okay. She's getting a good response from the Isle of Man crowd here, clapping her off.
Yeah. And I'm not surprised. She's been great. I'm
She's
just
been fantastic.
really hoping it's cramp and not anything more serious. We can't actually see her face from this position, so can't tell. But she is getting a chairlift by her
bless
coach.
her. It's never nice to see an injury. Hopefully she just needs it stretching out and it's not anything more cynical.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the game continues. And the players will need to respond to this quite well. It's quite difficult, isn't it, when an injury time is called
Yeah.
and it seemed you see someone in pain, especially when then you're in your team.
It was a good rebound there from Glick, winning the ball back for Israel against Keeling, which is a difficult feat to do.
But arms everywhere
I
from the
know.
Isle of Man in the midcourt. Good swing.
Good support around the circle from Jess.
Absolutely. Opens the pass really well.
Well done, Ash. Good shot. Good Israel. Good passing. Ooh. Pick up.
Tikva Clements has come on into that goal shooter position for Israel. Tikva, also multi-talented, was started off at wing defence, now finds herself a goal shooter. I'm just jealous that I'm not a player that can play anywhere on the court like most of these players.
Where's your chosen position?
Definitely defence. I think I'd like to be a shooter, but it's just the getting it in the hoop bit that I struggle with.
Yeah, it's important, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately so. These guys make it look so easy.
I know. The shooting accuracy today has been fantastic. Very, very high standard.
You've jinxed her again.
That wasn't my fault. I promise.
Good drive there by Israel. Just need to get.
Good support from the defence.
She's looking
Just need to
for it.
break
She's
through.
coming. Good strength from Ayelet. Chased down,
Well
but
kept in.
unfortunately,
Oh,
I
it's
think
out
foot
now.
was slightly over the line there, unfortunately.
Good passing from the Isle of Man. It just makes such a difference.
Good
The
defensive
quick release.
pressure.
Oh, fantastic.
Just opens it up, doesn't it? That swing. Israel did a really good job of getting all their players ball side, but unfortunately the swing then makes the non-ball side.
The weak side strengthens it up.
It's frustrating for the defence. Good call.
I've got so
there.
much respect for a wing. I don't know how they mark around the circle. They make it look effortless, tiptoeing around.
Good chase there by Mikhail Lieberman, not giving an inch.
Good intercept from Jess.
The longest arms potentially
Yeah.
ever.
Go gadget.
Again, great ball side position from the defence. The swing just creates that overload, doesn't it? Isle of Man centre pass, 10 minutes left. They sit on the 74 mark, Israel 24. Good cheeky little pop. Don't forget, get in touch with us. Last chance of today to tell us your thoughts so far on the competition. Hashtag AnyOpen on Twitter or on the Facebook stream.
Oh, unlucky Israel. You've got to come and meet those balls.
But we've got to give credit for that
absolutely.
fly. What a fly by Becky Hempsall. Sorry, not Becky Hempsall, Viv Storner.
That's her
Apologies.
specialty.
Well, she did it
She
very
loves to
well.
pick off a flyer.
Dovey Olwen representing on Independence Day. What an honour, LL Israel on Twitter.
Fantastic, I love it. They're getting so much love on the social media.
And it is an honour, isn't it, to represent your country at this level?
Hugely, yeah.
There's so much work goes in behind the scenes to get to this point.
This is better from Israel. Good. Nice forward pass.
Oh, great shot by
From the wing
Tikva.
defence.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Very well deserved.
Give me the ball, I will do it.
Yeah, I'll show you.
You can see in the background Naomi Komar still cheering on from the physio bed. And that's the team spirit we've grown to love, isn't it?
Absolutely. She can't be apart. She still wants to be involved. It's great. Just goes to show how much it means to them, though, which I love.
An extra player now. Can we capitalise? Oh, well stolen just.
Good patience, good support from the line here.
Yeah, good. And that opened up also because the work of Mikhail coming out to create the space. Another swing, just a bit too far this time.
Good communication in the circle from Viv Storner and her co-defendant Ellen. It's important talking to each other.
Absolutely, just a fumble there by Jess Morwood, gives the ball back to Israel. Be nice to see them take this through. Nice cheeky little offload. Oh,
Alamanzo marking in the middle.
and it's an effective zone because they run on the ball, right?
Hugely, yeah.
So sometimes it can be ineffective if players are just stood there, but if you're watching the ball and watching the ball carrier rather than the players, you can run on that intercept.
And it's important to communicate with each other in that. It breaks down when there's no talking. And thankfully the Alaman are good at that. They've all got voices, which is nice.
Oh, good last minute option there. Mikhail was looking like she was struggling a bit to offload the ball, but Karen Gordon pops through the middle. Good pocket ball. It's going to go again.
Absolutely.
Oh, well done, Tikva, from range.
She very much deserves to be wearing that bib, doesn't she? She's showing it.
And even stranger to go from wing defence to
I know.
goal shoot. Fabulous, good work. Nice pop through the middle. The other side by Ash Hall. Kat Keelan makes no mistakes.
She's so cool, calm and collected, isn't she? Doesn't look phased at all.
No, we said that about a lot of shooters today, and it seems to be a shooter trait, you know, really calm, goes in, no reaction, nice and chilled.
Just got to carry on, get some more.
Yeah, job's not done until 60 minutes, right?
Exactly. That final whistle, or the hooter in this case, which feels like a lifetime when it goes off.
Good attacking rebound, good.
Great shots.
Attempt. She sinks it on the second.
I think she might be moving to goal shooter from wing defence here, you know?
Yeah.
Nice steal from the Isle of Man. Good pocket pass for Jane.
Oh, attacking contact call there. We've seen a couple of those today.
It's nice. I feel like the defenders get a lot of slack. They always seem to get in trouble, don't they?
I was speaking to Suzanne Skelding before and she said the same thing. Interestingly, you must be a defender too.
Sometimes I'm actually an attacker, but I do feel bad for them. Sometimes I cause the contact and they get the blow. I'm like, I'm so sorry. But can't argue with the umpire, even if you tell them it was you.
No, what the umpire sees is actually what happened.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
if the umpire didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Exactly.
Shot.
Another shot from Israel.
Doing a cracking job in this quarter. 28-81.
Some nice calm passing from the Isle of Man. Good hustle from Jane around the circle.
Yeah, just deemed to have caused an obstruction, giving Israel the ball back.
Nice pressure from Kat Keeling on the line there.
Just need to keep working and keep offering, don't they? Sometimes they're caught just stood a bit still.
It's that zone marking. It's paying dividends for the Isle of Man team.
Oh, good patience there
Very well done.
by Jane. She could have given that ball straight away and forced it, but actually chose a really nice option. Just over 3 minutes left of this final game for this day of the competition. Sees Isle of Man hit the 83 mark, so they've now surpassed last year's score of 80.
Then Israel have surpassed theirs too, which is nice to see for them. It's nice to see teams improving year on year. It shows that the 12 months since, a lot of hard work has gone in, it's good.
Absolutely. Beautiful again, well weighted by Jess Morwood, just waiting for Ash to enter as the goal attack to create that space for Kat at the back.
Just shows the importance of timing in this sport, doesn't it?
I thought that was too overcooked.
I thought that was going out too. It's hard to see from this perspective.
She's got it, Ash Hall's got her hands on it. And still we see Batcher running back to the centre to take that pass. Every minute of the game they want to play.
Exactly. All counts, doesn't it?
Yeah. Good decision there. You could just see, just at the edge of the screen, the keeper was sat up for a fly, and so she didn't send that ball into the pocket.
Took a second thought, didn't she? And thought, well, I'll go back on this. Let's play it round.
Oh,
great defence. Great defence from Tracy Pawn then. Kat Keeling asked for that high ball. Jane Ryder trying to shoot from off court. Nice shot, actually.
Maybe she thinks it's fast five.
Maybe.
And she's a goal tap.
If the wing defence can shoot.
I was going to say, all your mid-quarters can shoot.
Yeah. Filter them down. Nice shot.
Can Israel bring up the 30? Currently sat on 28.
I think so. I think they've got it in them.
Oh.
I'm a huge supporter of Israel.
Viv Storner says different.
I know.
She's hunting.
She loves the challenge. She is a hunter. Sights are locked out on it.
Goes through the legs of Michael Lieberman. Oh,
nice, Ellen.
beautiful.
Good pick up. Helen Chalmers, the quiet one, but she's, quick off the mark. Good
like
vision
a
of the
silent
court.
assassin.
Absolutely, yes.
Quiet but effective.
You never hear her coming, she just picks them off. Nice shot.
Isle of Man centre pass. 88 goals lead 28. Again, a really nice roll from Ash. Hit the defence, spin off it.
Great split. Good patience under the hoop there.
Nice rebound by Kat. Seals the goal. Just over 40 seconds left. Oh, I thought she was going for that one. But it's enough to put Mikkel Lieberman under pressure. She comes out with the ball. They are eager to get this 90, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they just need to realise that 28 seconds is a long time.
They've got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
The crowd, though, almost feels the buzz, doesn't it? The crowd have just gone ecstatic.
No pressure, Kat. Sealed it. Great shot.
Massive cheer from the crowd.
It's so nice to have this home support for them. See the bleachers full.
Oh, good pressure from the back from Israel.
And again, Israel, they keep fighting.
Absolutely.
Their attitude is superb.
Tracy saying, no, you won't get any more. Good job. Wow.
What a reception from the home crowd here in the Isle of Man.
That's a massive win for Isle of Man in that game. Israel 28, Isle of Man 90.
Wow.
The final score.
They're setting the precedence for the weekend ahead, aren't they, against these other teams?
Absolutely. The other teams, I'm sure, are watching either in the crowd or back on the live stream.
Or in bed, relaxing, resting up for tomorrow.
Seeing what they've got ahead. So Israel, bless them, have a really quick turnaround now. They need to get lots of rest tonight. They face the Republic of Ireland first thing in the morning. And then we see the Isle of Man face the UK Armed Forces tomorrow.
That will be a great game to watch.
Absolutely. Israel again on against Gibraltar tomorrow at 3. And Isle of Man on against Cayman Islands at 7. So the only other two games, Emirates versus the Cayman Islands at 11 o'clock tomorrow, and then the Republic of Ireland versus Emirates at 5 p.m. So an action-packed lineup tomorrow.
It's going to be great netball tomorrow on display.
Yeah, what a tournament we have set up.
I know, some great teams have entered, great team spirit. And I mean, if we can get crowds like this every day, it's fantastic.
So that wraps up our games for the opening day, and what an opening day it has been for us. So quick rerun of our matches. UK Armed Forces took the win 34-31 against Gibraltar to start off with. Then we had Republic of Ireland 55, Cayman Islands 39. Then Emirates versus Israel, that was 62-23 to Emirates. Gibraltar took the win 54-38 over the Cayman Islands. UK Armed Forces with the win 36-30 over the Republic of Ireland, and that game 90-28 to the Isle of Man versus Israel.
This is their Big Fat Donkey song.
Great celebration.
This is how we ended the tournament last season. So it's nice to start it this way for the Isle of Man team.
Huge thanks to Kitty for being here in comms with me. Hopefully see you back on court next year.
Let's hope so.
Rather than being in comms, but feel free to join us when you're not playing.
Yeah. Thank you very much for having me.
Don't forget to join us tomorrow. If today is anything to go by, the matches tomorrow are going to be insanely close and full of great netball. Thanks so much to everyone that's been involved in this weekend. Thanks to all the volunteers. Thanks to Netball Europe, QTV Sport, Manx Netball Association for putting on such a wonderful event. And please make sure you tune in again with us tomorrow. We are looking forward to another action-packed day. See you then.